Maybe it doesn't zap me. I don't remember. It's been a bit. It doesn't zap me. I thought it was a...
Hi everyone, welcome to Player Guides. My name is Cameron.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Osprey.
Osprey's on the sticks once again. We're playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and we're about to fight, or I guess challenge, the Sunnyshoar Gym, so let's see what's up with this dude. He's one of the Elite Four, I forget his name.
Carrot Head.
Flint.
Yo,
Hiya, he hasn't come back yet. Okay, when he does, you know you've got to do, give him a battle that'll be so hot it'll, okay, we got it. So we need to go find this gym leader? Counting on you, Hotshot. So is there a flag somewhere on the map that's like, hey, you got to do this? Oh, fun, little elevator. In Brilliant Diamond. So once we actually do the Elite Four battle, that'll be something that you haven't done before, which I'm looking forward to. There you are. Yeah, you look like you got anime hair. You're probably the gym leader.
So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunnyshoar Gym? Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. Thriller nights. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you.
So he's a bit of a daredevil. He's like, he's an adrenaline junkie, looking for kind of that next hit. That's when you see him, like, he's got one of those base jumping suits, and he just hops out the window instead of going down the elevator.
He's one of those people who's so fiercely competitive, he needs someone to constantly be challenging him.
Yeah. And I remember this, and they don't build on it, unfortunately, but this game intrigued me with this idea that like there's this system behind the gyms in the Elite Four that a gym leader might be like, nah, fuck this, I'm gonna go challenge the Elite Four. Is an interesting idea. All right, Flint. Yep, he's finally back. Okay, do we know his name? You seem to be feeling upbeat too. All right. Great. Wonderful.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Flint, just move!
We heard you the first time.
Just get out of the way. We get it. Jeez.
False advertising! That's what I consider him, because he's supposed to be a fire type specialist, and he has like maybe 2 fire types. Anyways.
Yeah, the Elite Four aren't great about their sticking to their types. The Shining Shocking Star. I dig it.
So, in general, they're fairly consistent if they have a theme.
Hey, Elton John.
Okay, so we got some puzzles. How much do you love these puzzles, Hannah?
Right now, I don't.
Pretty straightforward.
It is pretty straightforward, though, yeah.
Do you remember, what was the one? It was the water gym in Sword, I think, that really pissed you off.
Yeah.
But good news is we're in an electric gym. We got a ground Pokemon.
You can.
This should be pretty easy.
It's electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie.
But...
So this is our first recording of a new session. So it's been another week. And I know, Hannah, you've got some stuff you want to talk about as we devour this Pachirisu.
Yeah, well, work's been going well. I'm in the process of, I guess the long process of getting my 2014 Mini Cooper on the market to sell. So it's currently at the dealership, getting work done. That was what I was trying to say. In order to get it on the market. And I've been binge watching Supernatural, so I'm at the tail end of season 5. I think I have 2 episodes left of season 5. So the battle for heaven and hell and the apocalypse and all that jazz is coming to a close.
Which I think if you wanted to, season 5 is a great place to consider it a series finale and be satisfied with the story arc they said. And then the show goes on for 10 more seasons.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll watch all 10 more seasons, but I'll probably continue at least through season 6. And then I discovered a new musical that I've been listening to all week called Six, and it's a British musical comedy about the 6 wives of Henry VIII presented like a Spice Girls concert.
Oh, is it actually British?
It was based in Britain, yeah. It started over in Britain, yeah.
I guess I didn't get a lot of that from the songs, but interesting. What were the 6 wives again? They were...
Catherine of Aragon.
Yeah.
That was King Henry VIII's brother's wife, and then his brother passed away, and he married his brother's wife. Then it was Anne Boleyn, who's my favorite of the 6 wives. Jane Seymour, who gave him a son, Edward, who sadly, Jane died in childbirth, and then Edward, I think, passed away as a kid. So that was his only son. 4th wife was Anne of Cleves for a hot minute. 5th wife was Catherine Howard. And then the 6th wife and the only surviving wife was Catherine Parr. And there you go. Divorced, beheaded, died. No. Yeah, divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
What, I guess, because that's a story that's been told a lot. There was a show that you watched about...
The Tudors.
Yeah, the Tudors. That was that same bit of history, right?
To an extent. It was a Showtime series, so it was not that historically accurate. But
I enjoyed it. Of the musical, probably. Right?
I enjoyed it up through... I actually think the musical is probably more historically accurate as far as the lyrics. And when the wives tell their story, then the Tudors was.
As far as the lyrics?
Yeah, because the wives, each wife has a song. They tell their story through the song. And the lyrics, I think, are probably a little more historically accurate than the show The Tudors.
Ah, gotcha.
Ooh, electric guitar.
Yeah, I dig it. I don't know if we've seen this
Maybe not.
model before.
Look at him.
Jerry!
Where are the eyebrows?
They're
waxed off.
yeah, it's his punk look. No eyebrows. He doesn't adhere to our rules of our expectations about conventional attractiveness.
Yeah.
Eyebrows are out.
The Tudors was... I enjoyed it.
But what
up
is,
through like season 3.
What is it about King Henry that is it just the scandal of he got married so many times and he killed 2 of his wives, or is it something else?
I think it's a little bit of that, and I think it's I think it's the fact that here was a king who married 6 wives, which was like just unheard of at the time.
Is that true?
For England. I think for England. Yes.
So wasn't he also the one that established the Church of England because the Catholic Church wouldn't let him get divorced?
Correct.
Yeah,
correct. That's the other big
thing I know is that the Anglican Church was established so that he could divorce
Catherine.
Aragorn.
Yeah.
Which is a real fuck up.
Aragon.
She's the one true king.
Queen.
Of men and elves.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's a big enough deal that it would draw attention.
Yeah.
How's your week been going, Cameron?
Busy. It's been a busy week. It's a lot of work, a lot of time spent on just like side projects and things like that. Ooh, Guppy's 45. I forget. We get Garchomp at 50, I think. They're so sad.
So mad.
Yeah, I think it's 50. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I used a Garchomp.
I dig our team. We're mostly Gen 4 Pokemon. We got Raichu and
Gardevoir is Gen 3.
Yeah, those 2, and I guess Bow Wowzer's Gen 3 also.
Yeah.
No, we're split. Flora's a Gen 4 evolution, right? Rosa Raid is Gen 4, even if Roselia isn't.
Yeah. Bellwowser is Gen 2.
Gen 2. Yep, Gen 2.
I don't know how you guys keep track of all of that.
It's just when you play the games and you spend like time with them, you just remember stuff. It sticks in your head. Sticks in that brain matter.
And then you start getting old, and then you start forgetting.
Lonnie. Raichu.
Because he's electric.
Also, we have Pokemon Day is coming up here soonish.
What is that?
I'm kind of curious. It's basically the anniversary of Pokemon, if I recall correctly.
Oh, what date is it?
24. Basically, we're expecting a Pokemon announcement in the next few days.
Oh, fun.
You know what I forgot to do? Finish
What?
my capping.
Oh,
My skills seem to have let me down.
February
Must have been out of
27th.
tune.
I'd be down for some like Legends Arceus DLC
Yeah, like, yes, please.
over there. Oh, and it brings us down, and we can go.
Yeah, I see where to go. I just
Yep. I'm not just looking for tough trainers. I'm battling here because I want to feel a rush. Yeah, everyone in this gym is like. They probably go parasailing together.
Extreme rock climbing.
Yeah.
Parkour.
Yeah, they're like the Power Rangers teenagers. They all have like somehow as 16-year-olds they have the money to go like skydiving and stuff.
Right. Well, they went to school in Southern California, so I'm pretty sure the school paid for a lot of those trips, actually. It was like a team building exercise. Oh my god, what was the name of the Power Rangers high school?
Something Valley?
Sun Valley?
Sun Valley?
I gotta look it up. That's gonna bug me. Saved by the Bell was Bayside.
Have we had Sentai
Something Grove.
villains or teams or anything in Pokemon yet? Usually like
so Gen 6 Kalos had
Angel
Power
Grove! Angel Grove High School.
So Gen 6 Kalos had something?
Yeah, it kind of had a nod to that. I think there were only 2 of them, though.
I love when other media references Super Sentai stuff. I don't know why, I just get a huge kick out of it. So in the Paper Mario series, there's a group of Koopa Troopas
Koopa Troopa.
that are they are Power Rangers. And they get a Megazord and Mario has to fight them in their like little Megazord. And I thought it's super cute.
Gotcha.
At some point we'll do Paper Mario.
Oh, okay, so...
Goodbye's just eating through this gym.
Sorry, so going back really quickly to 6, the musical. It was first presented by Cambridge University students at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in 2017.
Oh, interesting.
And then it went on to professional productions in the West End in London. And
Which
now
is their version
internationally.
of Broadway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, random Bibarel, sure. I tricked you. I knew you'd be bringing ground Pokemon. Here's my water boy.
Pretty much. But
So maybe this is a better question for Atomic Fox, but I'm curious for your thoughts on Osprey. Is there a historical period that you'd be like, oh, I'd watch a TV show or musical or whatever media based off this like historic event?
not really, like, off the top of my head. It's kind of weird for me when fiction and history intersect. Like, it's just kind of weird for me because part of me wants to be able to, like, run with things, and I'm very much I like things taking place in an alternate universe, alternate kind of world sort of thing, because I don't want to get zapped.
Gotcha.
Oh, that doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't zap me. I don't remember. It's been a bit. It doesn't zap me. I thought it was a block.
It's just set decoration.
Alrighty then.
That's rude. That's
I mean,
very rude.
it is a kid's game, so
Yeah.
I mean, I figured it would be like a wall that you couldn't actually. I didn't expect it to actually like zap me.
Yeah, and Pokemon games have been mean before. The Generation 1 Electric Gym, Hannah, had like these switches in these trash cans you had to find. And if you messed up, it was like, wasn't it like, you might remember better than I do, Osprey. It's like pure guess and check, and if you get it wrong, the whole thing reset. I remember being really annoyed by that gym puzzle.
So, basically how it worked was you had to find 2 switches. When you found the first one, the second one was within, I think it was one of the ones next to it. But if you guessed wrong, you had to start all over.
Yeah.
And find the first one again.
Yeah, I hated that puzzle. But so you were saying you struggle a bit with historical fiction in the fact that it is neither. Ooh, defense drop? Hey, that'll help.
Yep, that's why I did that instead. I was like, you know what? Bulldoze isn't doing enough damage. I might as well try to lower its defense.
Yeah, and it can drop our speed all at once. Like, we're still going to be faster than Steelix.
Yeah.
But you struggle with the fact that historical fiction, is it the risk that people take it as pure history?
I think it just lives in, I think it's just weird in my brain. Like, it feels like one of those things where my brain wants to put it in a category, but it doesn't quite fit either category.
Gotcha. So it's more of a personal preference thing. So something that I'm mindful of about historical fiction, I saw this happen with, I remember the Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown.
I love that book.
It's a great story, and it's definitely historical fiction, and it's presented as straight historical fiction. But a lot of people, like people I know, were like, oh my god, like this whole conspiracy's real, and like, it was just like the idea that like, people that I knew couldn't separate the idea that this is fiction from the they preferred the interesting fictional tale versus the less interesting reality.
Yeah. Even though his book, I'm pretty sure on the first page said
it's fiction.
It had a note of this is historical fiction or my own interpretation or whatever. Yeah. People be dumb.
Yeah, but I follow you. So the historical fiction is not necessarily your genre. What about you, Hannah? Is there
I love historical fiction. I like it when authors can do the
I think you need to go up the right side now.
Can do the research of creating the authenticity of that era, but taking liberties with either their own characters or historical characters.
On the red.
I think go down one. For a story. So another example of that as a play is called The Mountaintop by a brilliant playwright named Katori Hall.
Oh shit, alright. Time to fight Volkner.
And her play is her interpretation of the last night that Martin Luther King Jr. was alive. And it's very powerful and well done. But I mean,
Alright, Challenger. It's not often a trainer makes it here, but when they do, I don't like battling. I get it. We get it.
Help break a sweat.
Volkner, we had to go fucking fish you out of your lighthouse.
I'm Volkner, the gym leader.
The Eeyore voice. I'm Volkner.
They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we'd better get this done. Thanks for noticing.
You got like kind of hyped on the lighthouse, and it didn't last long.
I hope you're the trainer who'll make me remember how fun it is to battle. I guess.
Faulkner, maybe you should see someone.
Anyway, read The Mountaintop or See the Mountaintop by Katori Hall if you like historical fiction.
Is there an event or a historical event that you'd want to like see in a TV show or something, the way they did Tudors or the Medicis or anything? Rome. Was one.
I tried to watch Rome, but I couldn't finish it. I actually preferred. There's a Netflix documentary called, I think it's just called Roman Emperor, and each season focused on one Roman emperor. And what I liked about that I would like to see more of is it was a true documentary, but it had actors like portraying or doing scenes between them, if that made sense.
It was like
as the emperor.
I think I watched that a couple episodes with you. What it reminded me,
I loved it.
What it reminded me of it was like those not old, but like the 90s shows about like murders, and they did like reenactments, dramatic reenactments. It was like that, where you had like a professor talking about the emperor, and then you had a dramatic reenactment of the scene.
Yes, I liked that. I don't need to see it with fucking like Lifetime channel murders, but I really liked it with the Roman Empire.
The two that I would love to see, because I think we get a lot of Western dramas about Rome already. I don't need more.
I think that and World War II
and World War II. Yeah, I don't need more of those. But the one I would love to see would be Ancient Egypt.
That would be cool.
I remember I got kind of excited when that Ancient Egypt movie got announced before we saw anything about it, and then it turned out it was like monsters and Power Rangers and Gerard Butler. And I was like, this is terrible.
What are you talking about?
There was a movie about like the gods in Egypt or something, the gods of Egypt.
I'm gonna look it up.
While you do, everyone had like terrible British accents.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they all like the Egyptian gods.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Like Power
Gods
Rangers.
of Egypt, 2016.
It was awful. Oh shit, Louis!
Fucking 2 hours long. Jeez.
So something like a historical Ancient Egypt show would be kind of interesting, following like
cool.
the early dynasties before the unification of like the crowns or something.
Yeah.
And then the other one would be.
Oh yeah, and it's all white guys.
Well, yes.
Chadwick Boseman was in it though. R.I.P.
Yes, he was the one. He was
one. Thoth or Toth. I'm probably butchering that.
Toth.
Was Gods of Egypt a flop? It grossed a total of 150 million against 140 million budget, becoming a box office bomb and losing the studio up to 90 million. It received 5 nominations at the 37th Golden Raspberry Awards.
There we go. Yeah. Anyway, so seeing a historical Ancient Egypt show would be kind of neat, especially if they got like. I
would watch that if they were able to. If they did it similar to the Roman Empire documentary, I would totally be on board.
Oh god, I forgot how mean Luxray looks across the aisle. The other one would be the Median Revolt, or like the founding of the Persian Empire. I think would be cool, because that's a story you don't really hear a lot about. I tell you what, Volkner, maybe it's just the tight matchups here. I mean, I appreciate one that Volkner has like good type coverage. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have a water Pokemon, and I'm gonna make sure my electric Pokemon have like alternate type moves. But this is still pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I mean, I've been having to do careful swap outs.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I really, like, part of the reason it's been this way is because some of my Pokemon are a little overleveled compared.
Yep.
But also I'm, like, using... This is a mean Luxray.
Oh yeah, that's a mean boy.
Mm-hmm. okay, you're kicking its ass.
We got this. Oh.
Oh.
There's the
I
berry.
spoke too soon. He's fine. You're fine.
Bowwowser will go down, but that's okay.
Your sacrifice is not in vain.
I like when they hiccup like that. Like, I know it's because of poison, but it makes me think. I always think they look a little drunk. Like they're seeing pink elephants a little bit.
All right,
this just
shocking. I didn't see this coming.
This just in. Hannah would be a poison type gym leader.
Ooh, that's interesting. So I know you'd be Ghost. Hannah.
Yeah.
I think Hannah would be a fire type. Because she really likes to burn stuff. She has like
everything burns. It's science. Things burn.
She has that personality like that you associate, like the Japanese associate with the color red, like red hot passion and aggression and all that stuff.
You've got me beat.
She's a
your
red Power
desire
Ranger.
and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle.
Well, Volkner,
$6 grand? Dude, you're worth more than that. Ha ha ha! That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when.
Have you tried, like, swapping up your teams so that you actually have a challenge?
Yeah.
It also made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights.
Yeah, we'll do that.
This is your 8th gym badge.
Woo!
You've earned this.
We did.
Oh god. So just a warning.
Let's see them dirty badges. Ugh.
Yeah.
Let us out of here.
There we go. Bye, Elton John.
All right, Flint, what do you got to say?
Cutscene.
Nope.
Flint's
already gone.
Calling this an episode. Thanks for playing with us, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.